Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rev 1211 Life. I'm Pastor Will. Um, I'm glad you're here today. I got something I want to drop on you that's been on my heart as I read Matthew chapter 10, verse 14. And I'm reminded of how when Jesus sent the disciples out two by two to spread the word, spread the gospel, to give the good news, he actually warned them as well that there's going to be some people that are not going to receive your message well. So he warned them and he prepared them for that. And in Matthew, in chapter 4, verse 14, he says, "And whoever will not receive nor hear your words, when you depart from that house or city, shake off the dust from your feet." And that's a great warning. Some people say that sounds a little harsh. Some people have actually used that to say, I'm done with you, forget you, which is kind of the wrong way to use that. But that's some of the rejection that they were going to receive. So I just want to talk to you today a little bit about that rejection, because let's face it, the disciples were going to they were going to get rejection. They were going to catch a lot of heat for the message they were delivering. But it's okay, even for you, when you're discipling people, when you're trying to give them the good news, they may not want to hear it. May not hear it. See, Jesus did nothing wrong in his life, in his 33 years, and he was rejected as well. So, with that being said, Jesus is telling them, don't take it personal when people reject the good news of the gospel. Because quite frankly, they're going to be, there's a number of people, like 5 types of people that are just not going to hear it, or people that you're not going to be able to help. And there's one that is, they don't think they need it. It's like a person, you're trying to give them medicine, but they're not going to take the medicine if they don't believe they're sick. And I'll keep that moving. I'm going to leave that right there. The second kind of person is those who know they need it and don't want it. That means that at this point in their life, they're so corrupt with the world, they're so full of the world, or they don't have hope, that they just don't care. And they're not going to hear your message at all. They're not going to want to hear it because they simply don't care. You got to kick off the dust. Number 3, there are people who don't want it yet. And that's a little bit dangerous because they're gambling with their salvation and their eternity by thinking, I'll get that at another time. I'll get that later. I got to get things right before I go to God, before I receive Jesus. And that's a dangerous thing because no day is guaranteed. No tomorrows are guaranteed to any of us. However, you have people that way. And number 4, you got people that aren't willing to do what it takes to get it. Now, you can talk to a person till you're blue in the face, but until they're ready to go to rehab, till they're ready to end that relationship, till they're ready to do the things that it takes to receive the message, they're not going to do it. So be careful with those people as well. And the last one is people, quite frankly, who don't want to hear it from you. Yeah, they don't want to hear it from you. It's almost like with my children. I used to coach them and even parent them, but I would tell them things that I thought were just so beneficial for them, but they wouldn't listen. They didn't want to hear it from me. But a coach or another parent could talk to them, and they acted like this was some new, fresh revelation. So it's not, don't take it personal. It may not be that they want to hear it from you, and that's okay. So I just want to encourage you today, take the advice of Jesus to the disciples. When a person rejects you, doesn't want to hear the message, man, shake the dust off your feet. And I'm not telling you to give up on the people, and I want you to hear me very closely. Don't give up on the person, but give them up to God. because you might not be the one that's meant to deliver that message to that person. But you tried, and you kick the dust off your feet, and you keep moving. And I'll say it again. Don't give up on them, but give them up to God. So continue to spread the good word and the truth of the gospel, but don't take it personal. Rejection will come your way. If they rejected Jesus, they will reject you too. So stay strong in the faith. God bless you. Be well. Talk to you soon. If you like the video, you can like it, share it, or comment. But whatever you do, keep the faith, stay strong, take care.